Voiceover off.
Hey guys, it's LT from Davy Dummies, and I am exhausted. Wanted to make this video real quick about the WWE and the stupid brand changing. What is the brand wildcard rule? I would go into detail about this. So, last week ago, Vince Kennedy McMahon came up with a smart idea to say, hey, we can have people flip-flop from wherever they want to. Yay! He's like, oh, this is only going to be a one-time thing from week to week, and yada yada yada. So far, Roman Reigns have showed up twice. The Miz has showed up twice. And why did they bring Apollo Crews onto this week's episode of Raw? I don't know, but my opinions on it, I think it's absolutely stupid. I think that, honestly, in my opinion, I think WWE should be more like Major League Baseball. Sort of like, where you like have a certain number of people on your roster, and if they're not performing up to the time that they should be, you send them back down, which would be you send them down to NXT. The problem with that is they're trying to like build stars up in NXT, and so if you just bring a bunch of old people back, I guess that could be like some cool matches and stuff, but it wouldn't be as good in my opinion. And with like the SmackDown going to Fox in October, and rumors that the brand split is ending, I think they should just like send people up and down from the main roster to the NXT as they choose, because it makes no sense to me to have like, oh, here's the Miz on SmackDown. Here's Elias on Raw. Here's Charlotte Flair on Main Event. Does anyone watch that show anymore? Leave in the comments below. I don't. But and like, and it just buried the already underused talent. I mean, I haven't seen Buddy Murphy in one match on SmackDown yet. And he was called up from 205. You made him lose his title to Tony Nese at WrestleMania, call him up to the main roster just to not be in a single match, out of my memory. I remember Cedric Alexander, who also came from 205, lose one match to Cesaro, and I have not seen him since. So, like, in your talent, I mean, what are you doing? And why Baron Corbin? I'm just going to rename this all the problems with WWE, because they have a lot of them. Between the wildcard rule, the brand split, the underutilized talent, they have all the problems in the world. And they, like, want to blame Baron Corbin on the ratings, and they want to blame YouTube on the ratings, and for their low ratings, and no, just because you, do the same format every single week. I sort of got this from Brian Zane from Wrestling with Regret that I watched this morning. But it's true. It's like, either you do the two things. You either, like, A, bring out a Congo line of your co-workers, and you're like, oh, I should win the title because of this. And when the next guy comes out, no, I should win because of this. And you're just trash. And you're like, you're both trash. And then it's like, let's set up a tag team match. When did Teddy Long get back into the company? So, 0 sense. Why do they do the tag team thing? And why do they do like the long line of, hey, we're all going for a title. I should come out and give a speech. And then get interrupted. No, I'm giving the speech. No, I'm giving the speech. With that. Anyway, so, which just in absolute infuriates me. And then they have another Saudi Arabia show coming up next month in June, and it's gonna be absolute garbage. I don't think it's gonna be better than the Greatest Royal Rumble, which isn't saying much, but I see it being better than Crown Jewel. To be honest, because Crown Jewel was abominational garbage. I mean, May is when I take out the trash month, and I would take that bag of trash out 10 times over and throw it in the trash can and have my local garbage people come pick it up. Then to watch that show. I mean, Brock Lesnar, who do you even go against? Braun Strowman, I believe, in like a squash match. Shane McMahon winning the best in the world. Shawn Michaels returning. That was an abominable match. And Kane's mask got falling off. And you have a 53-year-old man, Undertaker, trying to wrestle a like 52-year-old Triple H. I mean, come on. This is not the 1980s. And when you're in your prime, you are way past due. You're gonna be saving grace of the greatest Royal Rumble with the 50-man Royal Rumble itself. I mean, like, come on, that was actually somewhat entertaining. I watched it, and Strowman won, and it means absolutely nothing. It's not even canon. It's like the cursed child in Harry Potter. Is it canon? Is it not canon? People still ask these questions. I don't think it's canon. For your information. And another problem with WWE is their tag team division. You want to use it for laughs like Revival. I think they want to add a company. I think it's pretty clear. So why don't you just let them go instead of them doing stuff with Uzi hot stuff on their private parts and making fun of them shaving each other's backs with the Usos. You have like the two greatest tag teams in the Usos and the Revival, and you're just wasting them. Absolutely wasting them. And you waste the rest of your tag team division. When was the last time we saw the Ascension on TV? In a squash match or something against Heavy Machinery. And when was the last time we saw Heavy Machinery on SmackDown? I don't think they've had a match on SmackDown since they've been there. And then the Good Brothers, they are the best tag team, probably my favorite on the roster, if we're being honest. The Good Brothers, either their theme song or the signature move, the Magic Killer. Either one, I love the what's their name, the Good Brothers, and they're just being absolutely wasted. It's like the bar. You split the bar up. You split Ricker Black up, or Aleister Black and Ricochet, or Aleister Shea, or whatever they were called. And the only tag team that I see making sense for you splitting up is DIY, and that's only because Tommaso Ciampa's injured. And then Lars Sullivan. The next issue on my list of problems with WWE. Lars Sullivan. He just cleans house like every single week on every single show. Do we need this? No, we don't. That's the answer. We do not need Lars Sullivan doing this. Throwing R-Truth around who's like 47, and like beating up Matt Hardy who's like 40, and Jeff Hardy's injured now, and beating Rey Mysterio up, and Randy Orton, and all sorts of stuff. And another problem. Braun Strowman. Very underutilized, taking him out of another match. They took him out of the Money in the Bank match by having Sami Zayn beat him. I'm doing a video on that tomorrow. And they also had him taken out of, what was that, Royal Rumble? No, he was in the Rumble. I think it was a match after Rumble for the title, I believe, or WrestleMania, or something like that. But yeah, they had him taken out of the match. I think it's like, because like him and Luke Harper, Harper was trying to protect Mustafa Ali, and he ended up getting injured. So it's just crazy, absolutely crazy what the WWE is doing. And what time is it? How long have I been ranting?
5:09 p.m.
09. Like, I've been monologuing for almost the past 10 minutes. That's how many problems the WWE has in their like department, their show. And like, I sometimes watch Raw from time to time because I still find it interesting, but people just crap on Raw. I mean, SmackDown's my favorite between the two shows, but yeah, I wonder what has changed in the ratings. Oh, and I just found something else. The title defenses. I want to see the champion defend their belt, and I can't see them defend their belts. If you stick people like Finn Balor, who is, don't forget, the Intercontinental Champion, stick him in the Money in the Bank ladder match so he can't defend his title. Yeah, very smart. I want to see title match. Okay, so like, I understand I don't want pay-per-view 7 hours long, but can I at least have an Intercontinental Championship match? I haven't seen Finn defend the title since WrestleMania, which was the beginning of April, and we're like halfway through May, and I have not seen a title defense. The rule was, oh, you have to defend your title every 30 days, like once every 30 days, or you will be, what was it? Stripped of your title. Tell that to Brock Lesnar. And, so, when he had the belt, and so, then, I guess you have to be stripped of the belt. Samoa Joe, on the other brand on Raw. When was the last time you had a U.S. title match? WrestleMania as well, and, well, at least you're defending yours this Sunday against Rey Mysterio at Money in the Bank, so you get somewhat of a pass. Somewhat. And then, I'm trying to think now, who are the Raw Tag Team Champions anymore? Could Daniel Bryan and Rowan are the SmackDown one, and the Raw is Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. And they don't have a title match this Sunday. I don't think so. Hey, Mac. Alright. They don't have a title match, so why aren't they defending their Raw Tag Team Championship? And then you stick the SmackDown Tag Team title match on the pre-show? Ridiculous. I don't even know if the titles are on the line, but it's obvious. It's very obvious that, spoiler alert, it's not even a spoiler, it should be that obvious that Rowan and Daniel Bryan are going to win. Basically because the Usos are Raw talent. And Rowan and Bryan are SmackDown talents. And it's for the SmackDown Championship. This is like back at, I'm going all over the place with this rant. Back to the Greatest Royal Rumble, when the vacant Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. You have Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, a Raw Tag Team, go against Sheamus and Cesaro, a SmackDown Tag Team. I wonder who's going to win the Raw Championships, a SmackDown team or a Raw team? Yeah, it was the Raw team. Of course it was. Who else was going to win it? This just aggravates me to no avail.
5:12 p.m.
I've been going for 12 minutes. I was planning to go for 10 minutes, but this has turned into like a 12-minute video, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wrap it up here. I have so many problems with WWE. I might have forgot some, or some that I just overlook and I don't think about. And you guys, they might annoy you. So leave the one that annoy you in the comment section below. And so leave whatever issues, problems, things you don't like about the WWE in the comment section. And maybe, just maybe, a representative from WWE will watch my videos. First off, that'd be awesome. Second off, they could watch it and take our advice and then finally change their ways. Not because back in December they're like, oh, all four McMahon, Triple H and Stephanie and Shane and Vince McMahon. I'm gonna get to Shane in a second. But all four of them come out, they're like, if the fans are the authority, the WWE universe are the authority, and they still rule. They still rule the show. And Shane McMahon, does he not have any power? Or does he have all the power? It's so confusing. It's like, is he the GM for SmackDown and Raw? Or just SmackDown? He just showed up on Raw and his dad's like, hey Shane, here, book a match for me tonight. I'm going to the snack bar, or something like that. I'm too lazy to book shows anymore. So, Shane, what are you doing? The only good thing about Raw and SmackDown right now is the Firefly Funhouse. And try saying that 5 times fast. Firefly
5:14 p.m.
Funhouse. So anyway, I've kept you guys here too long, like 5 minutes too long. And so, if you liked this video, if you enjoyed the video, put a like on it, subscribe, share it. Maybe we can start a conversation. People will see this video and agree with us that WWE should change, or what would happen when they pulled off a TV? They wouldn't go bankrupt. They're like a $1 billion company. There's no way they would go bankrupt with the WWE network and all their shows and merchandise and all sorts of stuff like that. They would not go bankrupt. But would they pull their Raw and SmackDowns off of television because of low rankings? Or should Vince McMahon just retiring Red Triple H book everything because he books a mean NXT show. I mean, I could watch Aleister Black and wait, no, that's not Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano go in a 2 out of 3 falls match, 5.5 stars all day long. I mean, who wouldn't? I love Bianca Belair, but my actual debut celebrity crush is Alexa Bliss, and now she's single, so I'm here. You know, if you're looking for a new man, I'm here. I'm here. Anyway, see you guys in the next video after this. Bye, guys. Wait, how long are we at?
5:16 p.m.
16 minutes. Wow, I'll see you after this. Bye, guys.